Hello, friends and neighbors. It's Wagon Man Piper 1926 here. Monday evening. I'm beat. Had a long, had a weekend. Got a haircut. My next step was either a haircut or start looking into some dog tags that match. I was starting to get shaggy. Time to check. Smoking water. Cascade or Cascadia, I can't remember the correct pronunciation, but open water. In my Peterson Dairy 4 a week, I think. Yeah. Think all the times I've smoked this pipe, you'd think I'd remember. So let's see. Preacher's daughter, the middle one that Kayla had last year in 4th grade, had spent the night with us from Wednesday night into Friday. Friday night, she wanted to go spend the night with another set of girls, which kind of bummed my son, because, you know, we don't have a bunch of kids where we live, and he's being an only child. He's not able to get out, and we're not able to get out and have a bunch of, you know, I can't just let him walk down the road, you know. So anytime he gets to play with another kid, he's very excited. So with that being said, and my wife being who she is, she got in touch with group, or not a group, but a parent, that their oldest is a couple years older than a couple years older than Russell, and but they're real tight buddies. If he wanted to come spend the night, which he was very excited to do so, and it was just a surprise for Russell. Which it was good. So I had a different one, which when I got home that evening, we found the puppies, the rest of the puppies, and we moved them underneath the porch. Which was nice. The boys loved on the puppies and so on and so forth, and played what they called Civil War, which just Nerf gun battle. cooked hot dogs, and it was a nice time. Then the said preacher's daughter that left wanted to come back and spend another night, and Russell asked if his buddy could spend another night, and the boy's sister, who was actually in between the boy and Russell. So I had a house of 4 children, 2 boys, 2 girls, and it was a wonderful evening. And that was Saturday night. So, got all of them ready for church. We all got to church. And I took the brother and sister home after church. Which I'm pretty good friends with their parents, so I ended up talking to them for a minute. And they had a trailer that they were helping the family move, and both tires, well, one particular tire was basically shredded, and they were able to nurse it back to the house. Which I was able to it was a five lug pattern. I think most trailers are, and I was able to get it. I had some tires, so we went home, changed clothes, had a little something to eat, went back, and tried to get that on. Well, pattern of 5 that I have was a hair bigger than the pattern of 5 that they have, so I left them the tires because the tires were good. It's just they just need to switch them on their wheels. And we stayed there for about 3 hours. I ended up staying outside for the most part talking, and he was running all over God's good green earth. So, and the missus spent the night with a friend. Well, a couple of friends. As I understand that a movie was watched, a beverage was had, and toenails were painted. She sounded like she had a good time. And alive. Kids wore me out. And so the 2 boys Saturday night, they wanted to play Nerf guns outside, which of course I was for it, but it was those 2 against me, and they had the essential high ground, and I was running around on the ground trying to dodge and move and collect the little Nerf bullets. And I thought for sure I was not going to be able to move the next morning for as much running and carrying on as I did. Thankfully, I was able to get out of the bed without too much pain. Whew. Talk about being worn out. Well, folks, you all take care out there. My battery's dying.